Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be unboxing a Lookiero box. Okay, so Lookiero is a clothing subscription box. You fill out a profile where you fill out your style preferences. You put lots of information about what you like to wear or what you feel comfortable in or what you might be looking for. There's several categories and like a whole quiz that you do. And then a personal stylist matches clothes to what they think would suit you. So if you keep all 5 items, you get a 25% discount on all of it, which is brilliant. And if you keep if you keep some of them, you keep some of them, and you only pay for what you keep. So it's really good. It's always been quite successful for me. I am 5 months pregnant this time round though, so I did mention that on my profile. So I am going to go ahead and unbox this. I've been waiting for a couple of days. I've been super busy with the little one, but yeah, I would like to unbox it with you guys. Okay, so I'm going to unbox. Let's have a look. So the first thing you get is this little kind of style guide, I guess. So it actually goes through each piece that they've included. They're usually a different colour or slightly different style, but it essentially tells you how to style each piece. Or gives you some ideas as to how to put pieces together, which I think is really good. So yeah, so you've got all that, and then you essentially get a nice little note. And yeah, you can see that they have actually acknowledged my pregnancy, which is good. So they write me a note personally. Thank you so much. Yeah, you can't use that now. We don't need to use that now, do we? My 2-year-old wants to brush her teeth. So it says here, welcome back and congratulations on your pregnancy. I have selected some comfy and stylish clothes that are going to be perfect even after baby comes. But before I read that, I actually want to see what I've got. So we'll open up the first one. Very exciting, I have to say. Okay, so that's quite nice. So this is a nice kind of crisp white shirt, really good for now that it's getting a little bit warmer. I quite like that. It's nice. It's girly, so I quite like girly fashion, which is what I put on there. I like sort of floral things like Julia Engel. That's the kind of thing I like. So yeah, I think that looks quite nice. But we'll try it on in a little while. Oh, this I really like. There's a lovely jumper here, which is gorgeous. That's really nice. I like that. I'm just a little bit worried about the warmth, but yeah, I quite like that. Also, one of the things I really like about Lookerio is they're brands that I've never really heard of, but they're always kind of Spanish or Italian brands, like just different European brands, and I love that kind of fashion, so that works quite well. Okay, so I've got those two, which is lovely. Oh, this is very interesting. Oh wow, that's quite a nice shirt. So I've got this nice shirt. It looks quite big, but I think the idea is that it's flowy over my stomach. It's only a size medium, but yeah, I quite like that. I think that's really nice. It's thin fabric as well. Oh, these are nice. Okay, so these are some really nice tapered kind of black trousers that you can wear sort of more formally out and about as trousers, but they've actually got a kind of legging stretch waist, which is perfect for pregnancy. That's perfect. And to be honest, even when I wasn't pregnant, I quite like things like that. So really comfy, but really like quite tailored still, which is really nice. And they're quite thick as well, so they'll last a long time. Let's have a look. Oh, and finally, they have sent me a lovely bag as well. So they do accessories too. Usually I opt not to get things like this, but this time I thought I'd just give it a try. Mommy. Yes, my darling. Yeah, no, I know. Okay, so this is the first piece. So this is the shirt, the kind of crisp white shirt with a bit more sort of floral detail. Do you know, it's quite different for me. I don't usually like high collar stuff. I'm also thinking about the fact that I'll probably be breastfeeding. I mean, I can, you know, take these off, but I just don't think it sort of does the look justice. And yeah, like maybe it's because I'm pregnant, I don't know, but it's okay, but I'm not really sure about the sleeve length. And the buttons are like these kind of loop things, and it did take a while to put on, and I think with 2 kids it's gonna be one of those things that I probably won't reach for. So the other thing I'm wearing as well are the black legging trouser things. Honestly, quite tight. Yeah, they're not really made for maternity, so I can understand, you know, why, but they are very tight around the tummy, and but the rest of it they are really nice. So I will try and show you the trousers now. As you can see that I've got a mess on the floor because of what my 2-year-old's just done. But yeah, they are, I'd say definitely post-maternity, I will wear these a lot, because you can get away with probably wearing these to the office and everything. But right now, just that little bit tight around the belly, but I might keep them. This is the second piece, and I really like it. I really like it. I saw a picture of it and I didn't think I would, but I really like this. Now, it's stretchy, which I didn't know, which I didn't actually think it would be, but it is stretchy. And it's like quite a thin fabric, which is really nice and really good for the summer. And as you can see, it is going over my bump quite nicely, and still, you know, doesn't kind of ride up or anything. And post maternity, it's going to be great. It's going to be one of those things that covers my belly to begin with, and then just is kind of a flattering item. Again, you know, boob access for breastfeeding, but it's okay. I can just wear a vest top underneath and just lift it up, so it will work. But I really like the patterns on it. I think they're really pretty, really summery, and yeah, this is a really nice one, and I can wear it with leggings or jeans. This is the final piece of clothing that I have, and honestly, I really quite like it. Again, you know, it's not massively flattering because of the bump. Well, I don't know, it kind of is. I think it looks okay. It looks like what it would. Yeah, this is it's a really nice colour. I like the kind of blush pink, and it's thick enough that, you know, especially in England on a rainy day and stuff, it would keep me quite warm. I get really cold easily, but it's still something that, you know, wouldn't kind of make you too hot, I don't think. But yeah, I really like this as well. This is a really nice piece, and it would go really nicely with skirts and dresses as well, which I quite like to wear. So yeah, I mean, the bag looks good as well. So what I'll do now is I will lay everything out, and then I will go through the prices and make a decision based on that. Hi everyone, so for this final part I moved room so that I could hang everything up nicely and talk you through them. I'm going to go through prices with you. So I've had a look, and the first one is this shirt, which I didn't really like when I put it on. I did look back at the video and it wasn't that bad. Like, I thought actually it doesn't look too bad, it looks alright, but still not for me. It's actually £34.50, which I just think is too pricey for something that I'm unsure about, so I am going to return that. So that's piece number one. Piece number two were the trousers. So the trousers are actually £26, which I thought was really good. So I would pay like £18 to £20 for an average pair of leggings, because I just live in them all the time and I like sort of getting some that are better quality. So £26 for like a pair of trousers with that kind of legging quality, I think is really good. I can wear these in the office as well, when back in the office. And yeah, you know, I think it's a good investment, so I'm pretty happy with that, so I'm going to be keeping that one. This shirt, which was actually my favourite piece of all of them, which I really liked, I was really shocked. It's only £18. I thought it was going to be way more expensive, so I'm really happy with that. £18 is great. So I am going to be keeping that for sure. I thought it would be much more expensive. The jumper. So the jumper is £34.50, which is quite, it's good. Like it's good quality, and like the fabric is really soft. It's thick. I can tell it will last. It's really nice. And obviously that's not bad for a jumper. It's just with the season getting a little bit warmer, I'm wondering if I'm actually going to wear it or if it's something more for the autumn winter. And I don't really like to buy clothes in advance because I always feel like I end up buying more stuff anyway when the season comes around, or I've forgotten about it. Yeah, I mean, you know, potentially, because it is a nice jumper, and thinking about the fact that I live in the UK, you know, we can't really depend on the weather, so it might be that we do have a few quite a few cold days or rainy days where this might come in handy. And finally the bag. So the bag, first of all, is actually genuine leather, which is just a no-go for me. I like to avoid leather as much as possible, especially for clothing. So I'm definitely going to return that anyway. But also £62.99, which for a little backpack, just no. Like I will end up putting, you know, I've got a toddler, I've got a baby on the way. The kind of things that I'm going to end up putting in this bag, there's going to be crumbs everywhere, there's going to be sick stains, nappy stains, all sorts. Just not worth it. I wouldn't pay that for a bag anyway. And to be honest, I bought a bag very similar to this in a lighter colour from Barcelona recently, and it was €20. So and that's definitely fake leather, etc. So yeah, this is definitely going back. But yeah, I think, you know, overall still a very successful Lookerio. You know, if I keep the jumper, if I keep the shirt, the floral shirt, and if I keep the trousers, there's still three things that can go very nicely together, and I can interchange them and I can put them with other things in my wardrobe. So yeah, if I had kept everything, I get to have the discount and I get the personal shopper fee off as well, but I think I get that anyway. Also, just a correction to before, so it is 5 days that you get to sort this out. So if I just go back and if I, you know, untick the shirt, and if I untick the bag, let's have a look. Oh, and then you do have to actually put why, and this is purely so they can pick your next one. So if you're saying that, you know, the size is too big, for example, or there's the quality or the style or the shape, and they'll take that into account for your next Lookerio, which is quite nice. I've now got my toddler on the bed who insisted on being on the bed. Say hi, Amia. Say hi. Okay, so great. So anyway, I can fill that out in a second, but if I go down now, as you can see, 70 quid for 3 items. It's actually really not bad, and they're good items as well. So I still get the personal shopper fee off. So as long as you pick at least one thing, you get the £10 off. If you did send everything back, I think you still have to pay the £10. So it's just something to bear in mind. As you can see, no discount. But yeah, so I think I'll probably keep 3 of the 5, which is pretty good. And I'm now being that's been taken off me. So okay, well, thank you for watching. I hope that gave you a little bit of an insight into what Lookerio is like. Obviously, the fashion is very dependent on you as a person. They've got so many different styles, so many different brands that they work with. So, you know, do give them a try. You've got nothing to lose. Well, maybe £10 if you don't keep anything. But I think it's definitely worth it. It definitely made me think outside the box a little bit about the things that I would wear. But you still get to control it a little bit, because I appreciate you wouldn't want to have something totally out there that didn't suit you. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.